Hey Spencer, welcome to your reading. I pulled a couple cards because just to save you from me shuffling them all, it just takes a little bit of time. So, what your spirit guides want you to know. So I got number 1 was the turtle. And the turtle's all about things taking a lot longer than expected. So just a reminder to have patience. And something in your life may be kind of dragging out and taking a long time. You could also be working very diligently on something that's requiring a lot of effort and practice. And it's kind of the message is slow and steady wins the race. So don't feel like you're not making progress or you have so much to go. But you are moving forward, and the time that you're putting in now will be worthwhile in the long run, because it's like that saying of like however many thousand hours it makes you a master of something. It's like the time you put into this and the time that it takes will be worth it in the long run. I also pulled the cartographer. Which is about being at a crossroads, needing to make a decision to decide which direction to move in. And the gambler, which is about taking a risk. And you may be at a point right now where you're trying to decide kind of which direction to take in life with something. A bit of a decision node. There may be a risk involved with this decision of what you're thinking about doing. It could also be you've already kind of taken a risk with something and you're not sure like whether it's going to pan out or what the outcome is going to be. So you're kind of at a crossroads whether to continue or to kind of choose a new path. I also pulled protection, which is the skunk, and a romance, which is the finch and the peach. So there could be romance coming into your life. It's a very positive card for that respect, very kind of self-explanatory. And protection as well is kind of saying that like you are protected. So with whatever this is going on with this kind of risky decision of deciding which direction to take, know that you are protected, and things are going to go your way. So don't worry too much about the outcome and just focus on what feels right to you and listening to your intuition, and following romance if that is something that is kind of present in your life right now, or there's an opportunity to not ignore that and to maybe take a risk if that feels right to you. I'm going to pull some tarot. I just got these ones today. They're gold. So we'll see what the tarot says. What's the energy supporting you in all of this? Yeah, so a protective risk. We've got the King of Swords and the Six of Cups. So the King of Swords can be kind of cold, but he's very intellectual and kind of sees things from a higher perspective, is good at making decisions, and has a lot of clarity of mind. The Six of Cups can kind of talk about the past and kind of like nostalgic memory, a very innocent energy. So the combination of these cards could indicate that you have a lot of clarity about your past and kind of what took you here, and you're in a position where you're ready to make a decision on something. there's no uncertainty in your mind around something. It's kind of clear what you need to do, and your experiences from the past are supporting you in that decision. This could have to do with this kind of crossroads energy of needing to make a choice, of choosing a path. I think it seems like you do have a good idea of what it is that you need to do, and you have clarity. And there's not a lot of emotion going into this decision. It's very much a cerebral, just understanding of the situation and of like the big picture of what's going on and what needs to happen. What else here? Knight of Pentacles. So it's a new opportunity that you're dealing with here. Something, a potential for you to grow into a new potential for yourself. It's something that, it's presenting a new opportunity, something where you can learn, an opportunity for you to kind of take charge and build something for yourself. The Knight of Pentacles is very action-based, so not taking a back seat and really just taking charge of the situation. Oh, this one's really fly out of here. I've never used this deck before. Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. And the Ten of Wands. So you're a very independent person. You've built a lot for yourself, and sometimes that can be a lot to carry. It can be a bit overwhelming, but you do love what you are doing and you have passion for it, and there's a real potential for love, and not just love in the romantic sense, but like a blessing and a real sense of joy that you've been working towards. And this is a really good omen that you've really built something for yourself, or you are in the process of building something for yourself that is going to be very rewarding and bring you a lot of satisfaction. So just one more card here. At the bottom of the deck. The Lovers. So there is a choice to be made that you're facing, and it seems to me like you do have clarity on what that choice needs to be, and you have a lot of good energy supporting you, so just following through with kind of what makes sense to you. And if that it does involve love, really following that intuition there, and the Lovers. So taking steps towards what brings you a sense of love and what that means to you. I'm going to choose one more card from this deck here just to close off. Some advice, something to think about, to ponder. Okay. Final advice. Two. Stop, drop, and ground, and manifesting and doing. I'm just going to take a look in the book for these ones because I don't know them offhand. How long has it been since you've given yourself a moment to pause just for the joy of it? Have you been caught up in the hustle, feeling anxious or stressed about the future? It's time for a pause, full stop. It's time to ground yourself with self-love, doing things that you find grounding, and to just stop and take a moment to take stock of your situation and find gratitude for the things you have in life that you may not even notice that are blessings, like, family and your health and things like that we often take for granted. And then manifesting and doing. What's that one say? 59. Making things happen, changing your life. So this comes back again to that cartographer of making a decision of changing course. Actualizing a desire doesn't have to be difficult or elaborate. It doesn't need to take years. It certainly isn't meant to be restricted to a few lucky individuals. It is your birthright to learn and to shape your reality, manifest this wish and forge your future. You've been gifted many gifts, so use them, be consistent, focus on the blessing. So really about taking action towards this new opportunity that you're facing and really starting to build something out of that, and using your intention to kind of manifest and bring in the things in your life that you need in order to be successful, and trusting that those things will come in time if you don't have them already. Just one more here. That one. Hidden in plain sight, learning and teaching. So there's maybe something you're looking for that is hidden in plain sight around you. So take stock of the things you do have around you that are really things that bring you joy and the blessings that you do have. And just really ground yourself in that, knowing that you have everything that you need and you have so much good coming to you. You've built a lot of a really solid foundation for yourself, and there's a lot of joy and potentially romance in your future. So, that's all I have for you. Hope that helps.